we have, I think we have done yesterday, Azure SQL started, okay, very basics we did it, yeah? Right? So we have to do some like points over there in that Azure SQL. You know that very well, right? We have to go ahead and create a server. We have to go ahead and create a database. We have to go ahead and create a table. Right? Server, database, table. Then we'll go with insert the data, delete the data, drop the data, update the data, truncate the data, and finally we'll go with as a jobs. Clear? And after that, once we complete it, we'll go ahead with the option. We have one option actually. Okay, and that options basically will go started now. So, buddy, Azure SQL, right? Let's talk about something on SQL. You know the SQL, no? What is that SQL here? SQL means structured query language. Okay, so it should be the language we are writing some command that is called as a query. If we have a huge data, to segregate the data, to filter the data, we are writing that query. Do you get the point?
Yes.
Okay, so that we'll try to do it today. Okay, so very first thing that is we have to learn is creation of your server and SQL. See, I don't have that much of energy that I cannot lift my hand for 5 minutes also now. It's paining, like I did it, it's pain. Okay, fine. Let me go to the portal.azure.com, right? So if you go back to portal.azure.com, what you have to do, buddy? Let me log into that portal.azure.com. After that, you have to go ahead, okay, and you need to choose SQL, Azure SQL, right? You have to choose Azure SQL right here. So that thing you can able to do it, you can choose it. Right now, you can able to choose that. Clear here? So I'll try to go with that. Fine. Okay.
Yes.
So let's try to choose here as Azure SQL. Okay. You'll get a you'll get one option there as Azure SQL. Okay. You just have to go ahead and choose an Azure SQL. That's fine. Or you can choose with SQL database also. Anything is fine. So let me go with Azure SQL. Now it is asking for, do you want it to create a SQL? Okay. Do you want it to create it? Just type it yes, I want it to create it. Okay. Now we have a different option here. SQL database, SQL managed instance, SQL virtual machine. These all will be done by your data engineers. Okay. These all will be done by your data engineers. Right here. So it will be done by your data engineers. We are just doing that as on SQL things, buddy. Okay, fine. It's working or not yet? No? Slowly, right? It takes some time. Fine. So now you have to go ahead with a single database, right? So you have to choose a single database. So just click on the create here. Okay? Just click over the create, right? After clicking on the create option, you have different of basics, okay? So here only you can create the server. Can you observe it? Server, okay? Server is there now? Before the after database we have called a server, right? So first, one server have a multiple database. One server have a multiple database. You're going first time offline? Last time you are going? This after, like when I started offline, you're not going. Okay. Right. So we have a server, right? So just click on the create new. What should I do, buddy? Create new. So just click on the create new. So if you click on the create new, it will ask you to go ahead and create a server. Clear here? And server is very important for you to understand it. Okay, do it all. Why? Because for any database you are storing into server. You storing database into your server. Okay. So I'll just try to give my data server name. Let's say I'm going as a Naveen server. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It should be unique. So let's check box should be completed. Okay. Then what location? Location should be can be anything. It's not a big deal. Okay. Now you can scroll down. Scroll down. You have option of as a different option using the Microsoft Intra. So buddy, Microsoft Intra is nothing. It's called as a Microsoft Azure Active Directory. The name of Azure Active Directory has changed to Intra. Right here. Good. Next one is use SQL authentication. What is that? Use SQL authentication. Just click on that. I wanted to create a SQL authentication. Now you have to give the login name. So what is the login name? I'll write it as a Naveen. Okay, server login. Okay, and you have to remember this. Okay, because you need to log in into the portal one time. Okay, so you have to remember this. After that, you have to set the password. So write password. Okay, give the password. Right here. So give the password. After giving the password, click on. Okay, you have to remember your password here. Good. So your server is created. Now you can go back up to your main page. So you are here. So what is the resource group? Naveen training is my resource group, right? My resource group name is Naveen training here. Okay. Next is database name you give it. I'll write it as Naveen DB. Okay, Naveen DB. Now let's come down which server. So already created only one server, right? If you have created multiple servers, I would have got the multiple names here. You need to choose from there. Clear? So just click on that. Now, do you want to use Elastic? These all are the data engineer job. Okay, just ignore it. Okay, I don't want to know, right? So do you want to work as a developer or production? Yes, I want as a development. Come down, come down, come down. So now with the current price, it will charge you $4 per month. Per month it will charge $4. So per month $4 means 4 divided by 30 per day. Then 30 divided by 24. So per hour. Basically we will be charging per hour only, okay? Because you are using for 10 minutes, 1 minute, 1 hour and stuff, right? Yeah. So you just step into that mind. Let's try to drop it out. Let's try to drop it out, drop it out. Now these three things that you have to keep in understanding is LRS, ZRS, GZRS. What is mean by LRS? LRS is locally redundant storage. Okay? Locally redundant backup storage. So you have server, right? You have storage region, right? Region. So if you wanted to store your data only to a particular region, it would be locally stored, right? If you want to go ahead with some backup to the other zones, let's say Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, then zone wise. And GZRS is entire India. Okay, it's kind of that. Got the point here? Okay, different location it is. Okay. Obviously, if you go ahead with the GZRS, the charges will be more. LRS, the charge will be less. Right? Clear now? Clear? Everyone, right? Okay, good. Online guys, clear, right? I'll go to the next line there. Right? Okay, so it's clear. Then let me come back to the next page and we'll go as a networking. What is that? Networking. Click on that networking. So charges you can easily see here. How much is this buddy coming up? $4. It will be costing you $4 per month. Okay? 4 point something dollar per month. Right? Now this charge will be taken care by hourly basis buddy. Okay? How much hourly use it will convert it and then you get charged. Right? So come down, come down, come down. For me it's $1 because I am using account of Rashmita. She is from South Africa. Okay? That's $1. For the Indian guys will be joining the INR only. Okay? Come down. You don't have to choose anything. Just leave as it is. Go back to security. Go back to additional setting. Tax. Leave it create. Click on create. Right? Click on the create. So it will first validate and then it will try to create your first Azure SQL database. Okay, SQL database. You already have created a server, right? No, you have created a server. This is your server here. Clear, no? Right? This is server, no? Inside server, I have created yes database here. Good. Okay, so now let's see whether this is deployed or not. So yes, deployment is in progress. So we have to wait for some time.
So when you get a server?
Starting like when we get the username password, no? Very first. We have database name and below there is server name blank. I click on create new. Okay, that is server. I'll show you one second. Let it get completed, I'll create one more. I'll create one more for you. It's taken some time to deploy it. Let it get deployed. So this is the first part, creation of server and creation of database. So once we connect to that, when we create a database created, we will try to connect to the database. There is two different ways to connect, one through the portal, one through the application. So today I will do it portal, tomorrow I will show you application. Application is SQL Server application. Okay, I will show you. Any doubts here you can ask me.
Full down.
Complete now, so your database has been created. Okay, just click on go to resource. So that means you are going to your database. Can you observe it? Naveen DB has been created. Okay, Naveen DB has been created. That day will try for some more days. 10 days. Branches and all how to identify here. Get UI is here. Okay, upload is here. We already covered 10 days back. He is asking revision now. Okay. How do I know how to do? To upload the file to your repo, how you are uploading it? Get UI or upload. That's it. One way, no?
Yes, sir.
Same thing, right? We discussed 2-3 times, not here. No. Then you also need one revision. Go through the videos. What you are recording daily. Right? Don't worry, if you're not, I'll make it. Okay. So what you are coming up here, right? So you have a database. Can you see the database? Naveen DB is your database, and Naveen as server 1, 2, 3 is your server. Clear? So it says clear as it is a database. And what is the server? This is your server. Clear here? Got the point? Now you have to connect. connect to your database, right? So you'll have option somewhere. If you scroll it down, we'll have option somewhere. Okay. So we'll have some option as a editor. Okay. So can you see there is option of query editor? Query editor, right? Just click over there. You just have to click on the query editor. So once you click on the query editor, it will route to the SQL server page. This is the server page, right? Same thing you can observe it here also. Can you see? Naveen server login, Naveen server login. So it is your login page of your server. So you have to, I told you to remember your password.
Yes.
Okay. So let me write my password. You are right. Azure 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay. Now see, I am not able to log in it. Okay. So you guys, everyone have to read the message and you have to tell me why I am not able to log in. Read the message, think it, let me know. Online guys, offline no guys, everyone read the message, think it. I am giving 2 minutes of time to you and let me know why I am not able to read it. It's a plain English language, okay? Simple language. Where, what permission? Read it completely. Okay, understand here. SQL server, no one can access it. My server, you cannot access it. Okay. See, if there is a guy have a particular permission, those guys can only access their sub server. Okay. Everyone cannot go ahead and make the use of any other server type. Okay, that is for sure. Okay. So what is the case you have to do it, buddy? Simple thing is, what is the thing that you have to do it is, you have to go to your database and you have to give permission of IP address. IP address is always unique, common, right?
Yes.
I mean, not common, it's always unique system to system, right?
Yes.
So you have to choose the IP address. Clear? Good. So let me go back here. I'll go back to just OK button. I'll try to go to SQL. Okay. And after that, this is your database, right? This is your database, no?
Yes.
So you have to go to database and there is option called set server firewall. What is that option you are getting, buddy? Set server firewall. Set server firewall, right? Okay. So you can make use of set server firewall. Okay. So if you click on the set server firewall, you click there, and you have to add your what? IP address. You have to add your IP address. So can you see this? Come down here. First of all, you have to choose a select address network. Come down. Okay, come down, and you have to fire. There is option called firewall rule. Okay. So you can see add your client IP address. So this is your IP address of your system. Automatically will come. Right? So let me choose it here. No, not always, only one time. First time, only one time activity. This is only one time activity. But yes, obviously. If you same laptop, if you go home and try to log in, not log in. Because here IP address is different, your home IP address is different. Right? So you have to, if you try to log in again at home, you will not be able to log in. In that case, you have to go here, you have to refresh, and you have to click it as add your current client IP address. So that home IP address will come. So just click it and add it.
What I asked from this side, whenever we try to log in, we got an
Related IP address. Yes.
or
Okay.
should
No, it will come automatically. No need to go ahead and search where is my IP address. What is my IP address? Okay. Right? So I'll just save it, buddy. Okay. So once I save it, I still in a good position. So I'll go back to the again my database. Okay. I'll try to go here. I'll try to go to my database, and I'll try to create a connect it to your query editor. And let's give the password once again. Okay, so you'll be getting it here as a option called login server 1. So can you see that? Once you try to do away with that, you are getting the option to login. You are logged into your database. Right? So you have logged into your database successfully now. Clear? So this is your database. What is the database? Naveen DB is your database. Okay, and Naveen server is your Naveen server 123 is your server. Very good. And this is your database. Guys, in database we get a table name, right? View store procedure. Right now table will be blank. No, it will not be created. Why? Because I haven't created a table node here. I have created just my database and I have created just my server. That's it. Okay? I have created database and server. So table would be blank now. Clear? Table would be blank now. Right here? So go ahead and see that. You have option of table, right? You just try to click on it. It should be blank. Okay? It should be blank. See, buddy, whoever message come again, it is that we have created a database, we have created a server, we try to log in with the query editor option. After login to the query editor, it will ask you to give your IP address. Current IP address I haven't added, so you will get a message that please, if deny option is available for the public, you go back to your server and try to go back and click over there option as a set server firewall. Okay, click on that, try to give that option as a your IP address, choose that, save it. If you change that network again, you have to do this task once again. Right here? So once you do it, then try back, come back again and try to log in with the query editor, give the password, this particular page will be populated or it will be coming up. It's clear, right, so far? Any doubt? Please.
Two accounts, like same credentials, same IP address. Two laptops are there right now. Yours and mine. Credentials are same. Can we log in at the same time?
Yes, we can log in multiple times also.
Same account.
Same account, same, there is no problem.
If changes occurs in
No, it will come, it will get auto. Let's see. You have a good question. Let's see. Same. He is also login, I am also login. I will be sharing my password to you. You also try to log in. Okay. So it will be like synced every second of time. Synced. Okay. Syncing is important. That's the question in mind, right? Yes. Whatever I do, it will populate for you. Whatever you will do, it will populate for me also. Right? Depending on the syncing. Syncing will be very fast. Okay. Now your table is blank, right? So what do you have to do? If your table is blank, effect table now please.
how many IP address can be added?
You can add multiple, it's not a problem, but there is no point of adding multiple. You need only one system, right? So let's see, older one is you can delete it. Hardly you change 2-3 network, not more than that, right? You will be going to office, home, training, that's all, no? Okay. So next question, right? Okay, next thing is ask it, okay, no problem.
Sir, one system is at home, another system is at office.
Office.
Okay, two IP networks, right? Can we log in at the same time?
Yes, you can log in. You just, if you bring the laptop, please take this IP address of my system. I'm like my credentials of SQL, you can also log in. Anyone can log in. It's not that home and even you can sit both, we can sit parallel and you can log in.
What I'm asking is like, this IP network is different. At
Home IP address is different. It's not a problem at all. You can log in, only thing is proper authentication should be there. Then you can log in same SQL. Yes, obviously, yeah. Same SQL, everyone will log into the entire world, right? That if you are not able to log in same SQL, there is no point of SQL, no? Okay? Can I move ahead here? Right. So we have a table blank now. I'm like, we don't have a table now. So tell me how to create SQL table. Okay? I think people, you guys are not knowing that thing, okay? So let me teach you how to create our first SQL table. Okay? So actually we have to write some commands. Okay? Create table. Right. Create table. Okay? So we need to create some table command. So we are just writing as a create table, and you have to give the table name. Where? Online? Good. So create table, then table name. So we have discussed yesterday employee something. Remember that? Our discussed about this one employee. So let's try to go with this. Huh? We have to go with employee, right? So let me go and create table employee. Employee. Now I have a question in your mind. Can I create the same name of table different time?
Yes.
Yes, you can create it, but one server, only one table. But the other server can have other table. Right now, other server can have other database. It's not a problem at all. Okay? Clear here? Good. So table employee is there. Now, I have it all is working or not?
Working, sir. Not high.
It's not working. Remote is not there. Remote will not be there, yes.
My phone.
Am I laptop? No, sorry, am I AC is there?
No.
Okay, create table employee then, okay? Now understand, you have to write in the bracket what are the area you are looking for. Okay? So, what are the table inside the data? So how many data are there? I'll follow the same thing. Employee ID, first name, okay? Last name, age, gender, salary, okay? Salary then department. So we'll try to make use of these all, okay? So let's try to go here. Employee ID, okay? I'll go with employee first name, okay? Let's go with the first name only, okay? I'll go with the last name, okay? Then age, gender, salary. Let's give the age. Gender will leave it, okay? Gender will give it, and then salary. Okay, department, then it's bigger one here. Let's read this last name. Okay, employee name. Okay, gender, salary, then department. Okay, right here. Okay, so this is way to write it. But. You have to give the data type of this. You know the data type? Okay, I'll give an example. You have taken 500 dash from me. Currency I'm talking about. So 500 liter you are taking or 500 rupees you are taking? I'm talking the currency. Rupee money, right? 5 liter of water. 5 liter of water. So this is called as a data type of your attribute. Data type of your attribute. Right? I forgot to tell you here. These all are called as a attribute here. Column name or attribute, right? And these all are called as the records. What is that, buddy? Records. Okay? Naveen is a record, Suresh is a record, Kirti is a record, and Age is another record. Right here? Okay? Good. So now next thing is, so tell me what type of record will I be getting in employee ID? Is it only integer? Integer is number only. Is it only integer? Oh, okay, tell me. Let's see that. I am from Naresh ID. So can I write an integer one? Yes, buddy. Why not? No. We can write it. Depend. It depends, right? So the data type that is used for that is called as a varchar. Got the point? Rashmita, string will only work, okay Rashmita, where you have just only an ID. Got the point Rashmita? If you are just writing only an ID, then it is a string. Okay? If you are adding some special character, some number after that, that is called as a varchar. Varchar. Clear here? Very good. So let me try it as a Var. Okay. Now bracket I can give the limit also. It will be the 10 letters, alphabets or digits or characters. Right here. Maximum 10. Very good. Comma. Why comma? Because you have to separate from one attribute to other attribute. Tell me what name. String, varchar, integer. Are you sure it's string? Okay. What about that king who is in UK? UK, have you heard that UK king name? What is his name?
Charles.
That he will not feel bad. His data cannot, you guys cannot able to enter his data. Right? Okay, no. For the user varchar there also. What's the big deal? Let him be happy. Although it's a king, right? So varchar 10 maximum. Clear? You can write a string, no one is stopping you, buddy. Got the point? You can write a string. No one will stop you, okay? Don't mind it. You can write it. Is would be
Integer.
always integer. It will not be 5. F-I-V-E. Okay. Gender. It will not be integer. It will be always string. So let's write the string. What happened today? It's not reading yet. Let me see.
Comma, sir.
Okay, good. But why it's not coming clear from history? No, some issues with this case, okay? String. It will be always as capital, right?
In place of string, you can.
Yeah, that's an option. We can make it out. It's not a character is MF. If you write character female, male, you can write. That's fine. Okay. Let me make it a string. No, string is not taking up. They are removed it or what? It should be coming, no? So maybe they might have removed it in the latest version, okay? So I'm not able to get that. So what I'll do is for the Java, any other string it can be used for any language. It's not in the Java, it's not on Python, anything. Okay? Fine, it is not picking up. So can I go with the varchar only? Okay? So let's try to go with the varchar only. I'll give as a 5. Right here? Okay? Is it with str? Need to take it. We'll see. Salary, integer. You can go to decimal also, double also. 50.9 paisa. Okay, you can go with that. So let me go with the integer only. Okay? Come on. Department, varchar. It may be EC2. Okay? Anything. So it can be. See, str will work. Okay, fine, we'll go with the varchar then. Varchar, how many characters I can give? It will become no electronic and communication department something, right? So can you make it as a 20? Department, it will be big, right? Last you don't have to give the comma because we are separating it. All good, right? Anyone have out here? Okay? Now we are just simply creating the table. We are not defining the primary key. We are not defining not null. We'll do it bit later. Right here? Okay. So this is something that you can do it out for your creating the table. I'll request online also if you are on the system you can do it out straight parallel. Right, it's clear, right? Okay, no? Shall I run it now? So if you run it, it will click on the run option. So what you get the answer as a query succeeded, okay? Query succeeded. Wait, okay, affected rows are 0. Why affected rows are 0 here?
Data is not updated. We just give names.
Okay, we are, no, the reason for that is we are updating our, okay, we are updating our table. We are not updating the data inside that. Okay, so rows are not affected, no? That's the reason. Good. So now how to check whether table has created or not? So there is one way here. So now it is not coming. So what shall I do? Refresh. It should come now. Can you see dbo.table is coming? dbo is one. Okay. This is assignment for you. What is the meaning of dbo? Date of birth is DOB.
Database.
DBO.
Database of.
I don't know, dear. This is your assignment. Okay? You just try to search DBO and leave it. Chat people will search and give it. Leave it. Okay? So you have to give that DBO. You just try to understand that DBO. Okay? Thanks, Asmita. Thanks, Ravi. Just try to explore more on that. Okay? Right here. Clear? Okay, so we are created. Now there is an option, if you go back, scroll it back, you can see that employee ID, employee name, age, gender. Leave it, no, you will have enough time at home, you will do it out. Okay, you just search it out. Okay, when you are free. So we have employee ID, employee name, age, gender, salary and department. Right? So we have 3 plus 3, 6 different columns are there. So now I wanted to check. Tell me, what will you do? That is called as the alter. We'll do it first later. We are very good at this. You can add another column, you can delete column, anybody can do it. I should be able to drag it down, right? I'm not able to. Fine, leave it, okay? Let's come down here. Okay, so this is the one query. Now let's see. So I'll try to see whether the table is created or not. So that option is select start from employee. Automatically come under Y to type it, okay? So just select this and run it out. Can you see just now? Affected row again it's 0. Why? Because we are getting the data, we are retrieving the data. We are not making changes anything to the row. Okay? That means we are not making change anything to your record. You are not making any change to your record. So you can go back and see into the result field. Can you see? You are typing select star from employee. That means that you are trying to get all the information about the employee table. See, select is a command name. Okay? Select is your command name. Star stands for all column. Okay? Hello. Okay. So now understand that. So we have an option called select star from employee table. Okay. So select is a command name. Star stands for all what? All what? All columns. All columns. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 columns. Right? From means is like from which table you want it, from where you want it, and this is your table name. Right here? So it has shown you all the column name here, but the thing is, buddy, you will not have an option to choose it as, you don't have data right now. So let's go select. I wanted to see only employee IDD. Okay? I wanted to see only age. I wanted to see only department, right? That I can do it from employee. If you run this, only 1, 2, 3 column will come here. Clear now? Right here? Okay. So what do you want me to do understand here? That means that we'll have employee ID, we have something called as a like age, and we have something called as a department here. Okay? Employee ID, age, and department. Clear here? So these 3 things are there with you. Okay? Now, so if your table is ready, what is the next thing that you will do? Very good. You have to create a new record into that. What do you do, clear buddy? You have to create a new record into that. Clear now? Is it clear here? So you just have to create a new record into that. Okay, right? Good. So let's try to understand in this is, if you wanted to create a new record into that, okay, if you wanted to create a new record, what is the table name that you're using? Tell me, buddy. Insert. Insert. What is that? Insert. So I'll tell you that, okay. We have option, so voice is not coming into. So voice is not coming.
Sir, your voice is not coming.
No, voice is not coming table. What is that? Ravi, I didn't get it. What is that, Ravi? It's good now? You're able to hear me now? Okay, it's good now. Thank you, Ravi. Okay, so understand that. What you have to do is, you have to write what you wanted to do. You wanted to create a new record. Where? In employee record. So write insert. Where you wanted to create. So always you into. You will create a data into your table. You will not create data on top of some table. Okay. So that is called as a into. Always insert into. Delete from, not delete into. Got the point, right? Clear? Insert into. So just write an insert into. What is the table name? Employee. So you are creating a record in the employee. There is a two way to create a table in the insert a record in the employee. First is common. I'll tell you another special one. Understand? Now you have to write it here as a. Okay, you have to write it here as a insert into employee. Then after that, you have to write as a values. What is that? Values. And bracket keep the values of all your table you are having it. What other thing I have it? I'll just choose it and try to see it here. Okay? Values. So what is that first is? Employee ID. What type of data I have given for employee ID? Varchar. So let me give the varchar as a NIT01. Will that work? Okay, good. What is the next one is? Employee name. Varchar, right? Let's write as a Naveen. Let me start with me only, okay? Naveen. What is the next one? Age. Age is integer. So integer you don't have to write it your option and your name as well. Right here. Okay? Next is gender. So what we have used? Varchar. So you can go with the varchar like this option. Okay? Good. What next? Salary. Salary you can go with the anything like this. Clear? Okay? Next is department. So I am into ID department, so I can go like this. Is it clear? This is for creating one record. If you wanted to create multiple records, multiple times you have to run that. And the developer will write a query for that. What is it? They'll write a small code for that to run it. That you will see. For us, this is important. Okay? So shall I do it and run it out? Let's run. Let's see. What is that? It says now row affected. Now it is affecting the record. That is called as a row affected. So you go back and see here. There is no changes. You go back to here. Now if you try to see that, right, you can see the detail of Naveen. All the column will come in the line. Right? Click it. Can you observe? All your record is coming up. Okay, no? Every record is coming up now. Is it clear here, everyone? Anyone have a doubt? Please let me know. Do anyone have a doubt, buddy? Come on, dear. If you have, please let me know. No, right? Okay. Do anyone have a charger? C-type. At least cable. Cable. लैपटॉप का सी टाइप वाला केबल है क्या? चलिए नीचे आइए. You can create a multiple record here. You can go back here. You can go back there, buddy, and you can able to create it another also, right? So let me do one thing. I'll copy this. I'll try to paste it one more time here. Okay? Or you can run like okay. Let's see. I'll make it as a NIT2. Okay, I'll make it as a Raj. Okay, I'll make it everything same. I'll just change the salary as a 20,000, 81. Let's make it as a NIT 3. I'll make it as a hello. Okay. And this guy is a female. Okay. And his salary is 10,000 only, 5,000 only. Okay. And he is an admin. Okay. This salary is maybe 10-15 years back here. Okay. So this is that. I can run twice 2 things at a time. Okay. So write it out. What is that? Okay. 1 minute.
Comma.
You see, I'm not sure to learn. So insert into, no, it will not work out. Okay, insert, it will not work out. We need to just do it separate. Okay. Insert here, one affected. That's why there is a benefit of the tool. Tool will work, you will do 100 times, 100 times also will come. No, there is some issues in this. Where is everybody? Insert. Let me do this way, okay? Insert, right? Into table name, values. This is right now. And did I miss anything?
So, what I'm saying is, just we are inserting values now, sir. Only that values NAP03 hello, that is one column. Okay. Next, in the next line, values we can.
That will not impact it. We have issue with the different. Can you observe the issue? I can get it at. What is this? Where can, how many is there? 5. How many we are using? We have to read that. Can you see? String or binary data would be truncated. Okay? What is that? Gender. Truncated value is female. Okay? E is missing. So we have to write female, right? So truncated means cutting. Okay? Right here. So that's why it is not coming up. Let's make it as a. Okay? Right here, just for understanding. And then run it out. Right here, it worked now. So now you can go back and select the things. Okay? 3 records now. 4 records. 1 minute. Right? Raj, I might have cleared 2 times here. No. First time when I selected right both. First time already created the record. Second time, second one is not running. Again I did it 2 times again. This is also it's not a drawback, but we'll learn one new thing here. Why? Because we haven't created a primary key. So that's why duplicate value will accept. It will accept the duplicate value. There is something term called primary key. Primary key will be applied on column. Let's see. Employee array will not be the same always. It will be unique, and that unique value is called as a primary key. Do you get the point? We'll do it into that, okay? We'll do it a bit later, now. Just for understanding. So this way of inserting is clear. Is it clear? Now, shall I go with another way? We have time now. 20 minutes are there, man.
No, sir.
Okay, so we will try to go with the another things. Like I have missed yesterday's session. Could you please illustrate how to generate the credentials after the class? Rasmita, what credentials were you missed it? What we did yesterday? No, she's talking about credentials. Fine, Rasmita, no worries. Fine, Rasmita, no worries. Okay, you, later, like before ending the class, right? I'll just try to make you host. You can speak. Failing, why it is failing, buddy? Did it contacted 4 o'clock to 6 o'clock with anyone? Sunil? Did you try to join? No, then join it tomorrow, please. Okay? Try to resolve your doubts over there. If they are not able to resolve it, please let me know. Tomorrow class I'll help you. Right, Sunil? Perfect. Yeah, thank you. So next thing is, my dear friends, okay? I'll try. So I will try to create. Let's say that there might be a chance. No, I don't want to give my salary. I don't want to give my department name. Right? For that case, you have to write something different. Ready? That is called as a insert into employee, and you have to write what value you wanted to write it. So you have to write as a employee IDD, comma, employee name, comma, age. I don't want to select my gender. The claims ID. I don't want to select my salary. I don't want to create my department name. So just remove that. You don't want this, no? Come down, write values and start writing it. Let's see what is the N8003 is there, right? I'll go with the N9004. Anything you can write it, but let's try to follow that. So I'll try to go with the 94, right? Comma. What is the name? Raj. Is already what is the name? But tell me.
Swapna.
Kumar. Then age would be 40. Okay, and gender would be male. Okay. Understand? So you will also become that phase one day. Okay. Understand? So this is the thing, right? So what is that we are getting? Employee ID, employee ID. Employee name. Age, gender. So it should match.
Okay.
Right? If you not match, it will not go that. Huh? What do you know? So let me try to run this. Okay. So I run this with. So it's clear, buddy? So this time it will insert these all values here. It will not insert salary and
Department.
clear? Salary and department. So let's click on the alert. So what you are getting, there is something wrong, I have done it out. Let's see what is the wrong thing I have done it. Bracket or something. Yes, bracket. Your idea. Right? So let's try to select it something now. Any other? Right? Two things are there, no? So there is a two ways. Okay. First is you have to go ahead with your insert with blindly data. Anything you can write it. But there it's mandatory to give all the field. Here, okay, understand. If you follow this way, you have to give all the field here. Can you observe? Okay? So you have to give all the field. Then only it will pick up. Right? It will pick up only if you give all the details to that. Clear? Right? Otherwise it will not pick up. Okay, no? Right. Let me tell you one more thing here. Insert. Let's see, I am writing gender nobody. So what I define for the gender? Varchar. But I will go here and I will choose it something called as a 11. Okay? Let's see. Varchar will accept number, decimal, special character, everything. Okay, that's the reason. So let's make it something different here, okay? So, let me do one thing as an employee ID, Varchar, right? Age, we'll take it age. Age will be as 80 there, no? I'll make it as something as an May. Okay, right here. And we'll go with this. Now it will come. Convert some tail due to converting that value, Varchar, I have given, and this is Varchar. And I cannot convert from the integer here. Clear here? Any doubt? Please let me know what is so far. Now, I'll go with one more. Okay? One more command, that's it for the day. Another command is called as a update. What is that?
Update command.
Update. What is update?
Already inside.
Already inside the data, you are trying to change the data, alter the data. Data only, not the column and all, okay? You wanted to update your data only. Okay, you already have inserted it. That record you want to change it out, okay? That is called as a, what is that? Update. So, the query for update would be update table name. What is the table name? Employee. Okay? Come down. What do you want it to update here? Let's see. I want you to go ahead here. Okay? I wanted to update my salary of Kumar as a 50,000. Okay, but there is a 2 Kumar. It's good. Let's write it. Okay, I wanted to update the salary of this guy, Kumar. So I need to choose some unique one here. Because if you go NIT 0104, both are 04. So what will happen? Both it will change it to 50,000. Got it?
Age.
So what should I make?
Age.
Let's select as a
Age. Sir.
age. Age is also same.
Sir, me. Gender.
Gender. Gender I will go with 11. It's not valid. Sorry, but we will go with the gender only. Okay. So let's do that. Okay. Come down here. What you have to do? Update. And here what you wanted to set? You wanted to set it. Okay. What you wanted to set? Update table name set. What set? Salary equal to how much? 50,000. 40 years, yes. Okay. 50,000. Right? Clear? So 50,000, you have to write condition where. Oh, we'll discuss few more on the where. Okay, sometime back. Sometime later. Where you have to write the condition. What is the condition? Gender equal to what, buddy? 11, right? Right? No. Gender equal to 11. Okay. So we wanted to update the salary of gender 11. Is that common, right? It's a unique, no? So we'll update it here. See there. What is that? Conversion failed when converting the varchar male to data type. Why it is not picking up? But in during it came, but now it is not picking. Tell me here. What's wrong? See the error message. Tell me. What happened? Sorry. Actually, you have defined gender as a varchar. Okay, but this is not the valid reason. Reason is
It is an integer.
yes. It says that male. I haven't nothing mentioned as a male user. Okay. So tell me the reason.
When we are updating the value, we are mentioning for whole parameter, our whole table, for gender. Like every
Okay.
It's
Right.
the
Fine. So do one thing. Like if you're saying that, then let me go with this. Okay. I'll select this. Okay.
Your mother. Oh, sorry, your father. No.
Let me select this. Okay.
Is a
Come
program.
back here.
Is a.
So gender is a male, right? So shall I update for this guy?
Yeah, asking someone.
Shall I update it?
every 50,000 value.
Every will be updated, buddy. All will get updated. So that's why people are coming with a concept called as a primary key. What the point here, everyone? What is the called as a concept called as a primary key? Right? 11, 10, 12 will not work out. So we have to go the option called as a primary key. Okay. So what if I would have made it as a like result as a primary key? This guy is a primary key. First of all, it will not repeat again. We can do it for this also. Why? What is there here? Think it, buddy. What is there? You have mentioned the gender as a varchar. 11 is a
Integer.
how to make it varchar? String like we are making like that. But that is not the right thing. Okay, right thing is always your. You all have to write the. You all have to write. What is that? You have to write condition on primary key. I'll just do it right after this. Okay, so it'll get updated. You can just go and see also. Yes or no, dear? Clear? Let's click on the. So go and see salary of 11 has become 50,000. Yes, this guy has become 50,000. Clear? Fine. I'll stop it here only. Okay. I have something to tell you to do it at home. Okay? What is that? You have to download a tool. Okay? Like this tool, SQL. SQL Server Management Studio 19. What do you download? Like this. You have already? Okay. The guys who are already having it, you try your day.
SQL Server.
SQL Server Management Studio 19. Okay? Huh? I'll do it. Don't worry. Okay. So you have to do it. I'll tell you here, buddy. Let's type it as a SQL Server Management Studio download. Okay? 19. Okay? Let's write download 2019. Okay? So just enter it. So you get a option as a here. Can you see that? This is the latest one, 10th August. Okay? 10th August this time only, 1 month back. Click it here. Okay, I am gonna give you the link for that. Okay, in your chat box as well as it will be shared to you on the Google Classroom also. Okay, come down. Now scroll down. You have a link to this. Right here. Okay, you'll have a link over there. Okay, so you can download that link here. This is your link. Just click it, download it, install it. You know the installation next, download, yes, okay, no, yes, right? Like that you can do it. Okay, finally done. Okay, so you have to do the installation. Tomorrow it's mandatory for everyone to come up with that. So what is your today assignment? Creating a server, creating a database, creating a table, inserting the record, 2 different ways. Then updating the record. That's it. You do this till today. Okay? So I'll uploading this all notes to your Google Classroom, buddy. Okay? Like where is that table one? Now I'll go with the few folks. Rashmita has a doubt, right? So Rashmita, I'm making you as a